But this music loud as hell. But yo, shit, yo, we back with another live stream. I just got off a Madden one not too long ago. We're gonna run it with the 2K. So this the first 2K live stream, man. Hopefully we can get this dub. This is my second game, I think, playing online. Hopefully, you know, you can get a decent little run. 2K this year, they'll keep been ass. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 2K this year been ass, bro. I ain't touched 2K all year, man. See, yeah, this is the game right here. I think pick a team. Nah, never mind. I thought they were gonna show the last. That's team I use. Using shade. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to make sure everything clean.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building.
I never thought about using the Knicks.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on
I just seen that
Sports.
shit.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside
I don't know nothing they
Richard
shot for
Jefferson
real.
and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Let's see how this shit go.
Well, we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Dort. Rebound the Lakers.
You come out tweaking
I can
already.
see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's Doncic. The shake.
And
He
one.
takes it up and lays it in.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
If y'all seen that last night game with OKC, man, that shit was crazy. Against the Nuggets. That man Shea got to stop foul baiting.
And the dunk by
Bro,
Holmgren.
I don't know why, but my control seemed off. Like this shit seemed lagged or something.
Excellent use of that height inside.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far
I got more my
as
camera,
a great
too.
group of role players.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now, here's Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock.
How could I sit down?
Shoots. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
LeBron.
James in the post.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
On it.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Hey, let me move the camera right quick.
That's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh my God. Fuck, I can't move the camera.
Los Angeles now. Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention.
I should be trying to move the camera and shit.
Allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thanks, David. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
This is better.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Yeah, I can see this going. Shit.
Here's Doncic. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how
knock that shit down.
He is.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. .135 left to play here in the first. And the shot goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position. Definitely
Some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen. In the corner, it's Wiggins.
That's it down.
Could not get off the shot before second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Wiggins. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer.
Hell no.
He can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Reeves. This basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Back in this bitch. Steal.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Come on, bro.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves outside. Here's Vanderbilt.
Come on.
Banked in off the glass.
Come on. Get sure we ain't rush.
Post play has
Slow that shit down
really
sometime.
solid right off the bat.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here is Caruso. Here's Wallace. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Here's Vincent. Reeves outside.
Why you ain't dunked that, bro?
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Deflects the pass. And now the latest.
Rudy.
Reporter David Aldridge.
Rui, bitch. Come on.
But they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David?
So this nigga not losing the ball, though.
Game, pulling in the right direction. Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Niggas that play with OKC, all they do is spin shake.
Gilgeous-Alexander is effective
right
in
back,
the
bitch.
game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
The Thunder with the lead. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Doncic. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Count that one. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so
well.
And it's Doncic missing.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Come on, bro.
And it's good, 2 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 5. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic.
Get busy, Luka.
Down low. Here's Reeves.
Kick out. Oh, I am one.
On the shot,
Come on,
so
bro.
he'll get a chance at the line.
Ow, man.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the
Come on, so you missed that bitch.
And the first one at the line is good. And Reeves drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the paint. Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Just fine.
Why are you jumping?
Rebounded by the Lakers. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take.
He missed that bitch, though.
For the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic drops the hammer.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Pass to Holmgren.
Let's mess it up. Come on, Rue. Come Come on, Rule.
It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside.
What?
Now here's Holmgren. It's good.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it.
That's enough.
No good on the three.
I hesitated, though.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Now James. James gets inside and finishes.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's Holmgren. And
Come
contact
on,
on the
bro.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
5 seconds left in the first half of the game.
What the fuck, bro?
And
This
some
nigga
good
takes
action
position
through
with
the
the
first 2
ball.
quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. And for
Come on, man.
2K
We're gonna be down
Sports,
2.
we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, dude, we gonna get this nigga fouled out.
First team foul. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Pass to Hachimura.
What?
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Here's Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Doncic.
Damn.
Here's Holmgren.
These niggas
5
moving
on the clock.
slow.
Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Holmgren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmgren's got 7 points.
I'm lagging.
Okay. Just guided it
That
right
shit was
to
nasty.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Fuck that shit up.
Outside, Dort.
Hell no.
And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities
Bro,
diminish over the course
they
of
got
a career.
LeBron out here
The
weak
thing
as
that stands
fuck.
out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to
They
win.
got LeBron out
Guys,
here
if
can't do
anything, he's
nothing.
gotten
How Luke
stronger.
Dort ripping you up,
And
gang?
J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out left to the wing.
Rudy.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Holmgren.
They're gonna switch the colors in a minute, bro.
Here's Hartenstein.
This is ridiculous. Out of bounds. Come on, thank you. Now he's trying to pause the game. Put this back on the controller. I said controller on the charger.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hachimura. Defended by Holmgren. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Let me out there.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you Dort on your side. This is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where
that shit is annoying because it's like my niggas feel restricted for some reason, bro.
Calls timeout here.
Like I can't play defense I want to, I can't move around on offense I want to, bro. That shit is annoying.
And the Thunder making the switch here. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Caruso. Dort with the ball.
Hell no.
215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Dort.
1-6.
All free throws good from Dort. Lakers trail by 8.
We're supposed to be down 6.
Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
I let that bitch go too early.
Doncic got 6 points in the quarter.
I just tried to do a little pump
The
fake.
skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
The Thunder shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little.
That's enough. Come on.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Come on. Down 4. That's what we needed.
When he gets
First 3 of the game, actually.
like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
We good.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is
And
an
one.
elite scorer.
Come on.
Said the sign of a good player is being a source.
Luka
of
most definitely would have been
offense.
considered red right there.
At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really
In
good
real life,
player.
Luka would have been
He's not just a
crying.
scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Lakers trail by 7. James right side. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's on me, though.
Outstanding work to send him away.
Force that shit up, though.
Sniffed that one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Baseline J on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Doncic,
my God.
no good. The Thunder leading by 9. All going up court. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And shot on the way. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside, Dort. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Oklahoma
Over here,
City
living
Thunder
down by Luka.
in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Doncic. So it's the Lakers now. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Oklahoma City on D.
It's taking this nigga forever to do his dribble
Now
move.
here's Doncic. Rebound by Williams.
Oh my God, bro. That's nothing to stop you trying to do.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points.
Oh my God, bro.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. And it's Connect in the corner. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Thunder leading by 9.
We tweaking because we fucked it up. Fucking up our own self, bro.
Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Where he going, bro?
Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Williams with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Back to Doncic.
Oklahoma City foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Yeah, what's going on?
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Hayes throws it down.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Back to Hartenstein.
Oh, ball, come on.
LeBron. Lakers trail by 5.
This nigga LeBron running slow as fuck.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Hell no.
The shot, and it's Mitchell missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no
Luka.
And it's
this nigga.
missing.
That's on me. I let that video too fast.
The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Williams. And here is Holmgren. Mitchell with it. Guarded by Doncic. The 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
LeBron James on the wing. Tries to get it to Doncic. And does. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Dort. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lakers trailed by 3.
Transition? That's a transition in the foul, too. We in the bonus, bro.
The Thunder making a switch here. And Mark Daigneault.
These niggas sitting here looking stupid as hell. Man, I ain't trying to see this right now.
He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
No.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Doncic.
What? Come on.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Trying to get something going.
Hell no.
That's
Here's Hartenstein.
Come on, bro.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Doncic.
No, Luka, no. Oh my God, bro.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free. Already set the summer league record for
what the
in his first
fuck?
game. One of the best young shot blockers in the league. And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Oh, man. That shit. Ooh. That's one.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Reeves outside. Oh, a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. They
That's just so fluky, bro.
to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage
That shit just so fucking fluky.
that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
There's a boss go out, man. We got Hurricane. $17 from Luka, 10-8. That's just sad. But this game of summer right here. I lost.
Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.
I don't give a fuck with how 2K doing this shit now though. That's how you can view your old games. I was shooting the bitch from 3 points, 2 for 10. That's the first game I played. It's the second, bro. Lost by 3 fucking points. This nigga's 404 and 49. That's crazy.
I'll retire when I expire.
But yeah, I'm gonna run it back soon though, man. I'm gonna do something right quick, y'all. Check out a new vlog coming soon. It's Flock. Fuck your time out, man.